Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. Today we have like a dungeony thingy with Ernest. We also have fireworks with the Fleeting Youth Tea Society. We also probably have someone at our doorstep. That is my guess. We had a fireside talking about a specialist we were hiring. I'm guessing that's what this is because it's taking a little bit longer. It's
out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving you all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
Handsome devils?
Well, yes. I couldn't help but notice from the wanted posters I seen that the bandits y'all are going up against are particularly good looking. Not that I'm gonna let that get in the way of my work or nothing. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or S for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like, there's a lot of layers to it.
A lot of layers.
What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing looks. Curse them and their ravishing good looks. So long, workshop owning builder type person.
Builder type person. Curse them for their ravishing looks. Oh, this diagram. It's so much work for such a normal looking object. Did she really draw this? 100%. I'm just like trying to figure out what this really is. Like, anyway, looks like there's spring in there at some point. We're gonna dispatch some animals. Pascal, you're caught in the machines. Or are you? Are you actually free and I'm just thinking you're caught? Oh, you're actually caught. Okay. Pascal, my darling. We'll talk to you. And a meerkat, I think, is stuck in the house. Yeah, we'll call a meerkat. Or a Timon. There he, oh, he actually was just over there. I'm sorry I didn't see you, sir. Tomorrow is Miguel's birthday. So we will have to think of something for him. There is also some mail. Tumbleweed Standard. A specialist in you and why this seemingly bad thing is actually good. Following the pretentious temporary relocation of everyone's favorite church lady, Civil Hall was pressed to make some changes with its current security arrangement within Sandrock. The decision has been made to hire a specialist, someone to help the Civil Corps find the perpetrator of such pretentious pilferage. However, this decision has been met with some mixed response. You know, honestly, me and Unsure are happy to get the help, plus a chance to work with a professional. We're not too big to admit we need an expert out here on the case, remarked Sheriff Justice, but others were less optimistic and in some cases just confused. I mean, do we really need a specialist? I think everyone's plenty special already, said Burgess of the situation, who clearly has a deep misunderstanding of everything that is going on. It's true but mean. A specialist is just a code for bounty hunter. We're bringing in one monster to deal with another. This won't end well, Zeke suggested in a foreboding manner. Can he really? I don't think that's possible for him. Well, I guess he's a big guy, but I don't know. So we here at the Tumbleweed Standard decided to do a bit of a deep dive, a little bit of investigative journalism on the subject to put everyone's fears to rest, or perhaps to confirm them, but ideally the former. A concern many people seem to have is that the specialist might be dangerous, a dangerous person, someone who might put Sandrock in harm's way at the expense of catching his target. We began by reaching out to some other specialists to see what kind of reputation he's garnered for himself. First, we got in touch with Jerry the Foot, who had this to say. Yes, all us bounty hunters, oh yeah, you said I should say specialists. We get cool nicknames, like me. They call me the Foot, cause I always stamp out my enemies, and I kind of smell. But that's a gland problem. I can't really help that. And I don't like it when people bring it up. Anyway, there's Joe Triggerfingers. They call him that because he'll fire a weapon at you with any one of his fingers. He holds his iron all sorts of ways. Really surprises folk. There's Mayhab the Mouth, who's always talking. Django Two Hands. Well, that one doesn't need explanation. Or explaining. And yeah, Bronco the Kid. We always called him that because, he's like a kid. Like, got the mental capacity of a child. He thought we were giving him a cool cowboy name. But nah, we were making fun of him. Oh, yeah, great guy, though. I do hear he catches criminals, sometimes. Is he dangerous? Nah, not really. I don't think you folks got anything to worry about in that department. Just keep your receipt. Know what I mean? Just in case. This interview really put us at ease. Surely it would be nice to know we were getting someone with a bit more of a reputation for actually catching criminals, but this reporter would argue that it shouldn't be at the expense of bringing a wild card into town, eh? Can we make these assessments based on one person's opinion? Well, Jerry the Foot tapped out the whole interview in such a colloquial language over the telegraph. How could anyone with such dexterous wordsmithing abilities be wrong? Reported by Heidi. All right, we're gonna check commissions very quick. I want easy things because we've got missions today. Well, those are about as easy as we're gonna get. So we're gonna start these and move along to get all of the arrows that have filled up our map, and then hopefully tonight still be able to do fireworks with Miss Amira and Pablo and Heidi. Oh, I made canvases. We'll start that. We'll start these. We will also check our what is it called? Those things, the fuel. So this is the mission that I was saying that some people were having an issue adding up to the 50 points. It was hot patch fixed. I'm filming this on the 1st, December 1st. There was a hot patch fix this morning. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with that word. I keep on saying pitch. And I don't mean to say pitch. And we're not watching soccer. That goes there, and then Neon. Is that in a Neon I need? Oh, we need bloodstones. There's some bloodstones. Well, we'll let this go while we're out and about. Let's talk to Neon. Neon, stop. Don't make me get the horse.
Huh. You think the bounty hunter, specialist is acting weird? Wow. Another mystery. Cool. What have you learned so far? Uh-huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
I want to see something very quick. What is her alternative outfit? I don't know if I've ever actually seen it. We'll let her wear that for a little while. Change up Neon's color. We're very soon going to open all the DLCs, mainly because I am so sick of looking at them in my mailbox. Words do not describe how sick I am of looking at them in my mailbox. Did that bounty hunter ride into town? I never saw him get off any of my trains. That's peculiar. Well, none of my business. Have a good day, Lexi. Is your business, sir?
Thank you.
I don't know if I mentioned that tomorrow is Miguel's birthday. It's more of a memory thing for me. I think the best we can do is probably a diamond if we have one. Which we do. We have 2. Oh my god, my inventory. Why did I leave the house with my inventory this bad? But I don't think I've ever finished this off. This is the mission that people were having trouble. It has been hot patch fixed. I still did, just in case, create a backup. Just in case we have a problem. I've never had a problem with this mission. The only problem I have ever had with this mission was in beta testing. My performance tanked at one point, and it's never done that again outside of beta testing. Cocoa. We need a coke dough. A cocoa. We need a cocoa. An easy gift to give Coco is the bird swing that you got from X. It's like, I think 15 points with Coco. And this never killed anyone. So don't move, train. Yeah, 12. Okay. So we need to work with on Coco. That's the last animal, so I mean... Actually, I should probably go to Chi first. We'll just kind of make our rounds.
Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
That's like always like the good old go-to paperwork. Am I right? Am I right?
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Got it wrong. It's the Handsome Devils.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long.
So long.
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, I think they're so hot just because they get a fatter paycheck.
Like, flying pigs is something that's talked about a decent amount in Portia. It's like an adventurers guild.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey. How you holding up? Building anything cool?
Yes, he asked me to bullshit. Doesn't he seem weird to you?
Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
Take her easy. Yeah. Next clues. I keep forgetting that I changed their outfits. I'm like, who are you? It's Couture.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
Hello, Lexi. Have you met Bronco the kid yet? He's a specialist we hired to help track Logan. If you need your help, I reckon try your best to get him what he needs.
Be seeing you.
Trudy.
Howdy.
Hello, Lexi. Have you spoken with a specialist? Oh, I'm like, this is like the same thing I just read. Have you spoken with our specialist yet? He said he wanted your help with something personally. Let's give him a chance, okay?
So long, partner.
So long, partner.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man,
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
That's referenced in Portia. It's actually really funny. They did Logan so dirty in those posters.
yeah. Well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, bridge of their nose up?
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
This is like, that's the funniest thing. Who may or may not be wearing bandanas.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
Good lesson. I'm like, who is she talking to? Herself. Oh, we're gonna go to Yan. Then we'll probably go to Chi next.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip. Ow, my head. Ow, my back.
That why you're eating catnip? All it takes is patience, newbie. Work hard and take it one step at a time like me, and you'll make it to guild president in no time. After I retire, do I have anything to give you, sir? How about gold? Have I given you gold?
Not bad, newbie.
You have expensive taste, sir. I would like to make you my friend, but you have the most expensive tastes. Like everything is like the high-end weapons. It's like, why? Why? Why can't you like the cheap things? Like diamonds are like the only thing that's good enough for him. Okay, we're going to Chi. Ooh, it's nice seeing him in a different color.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I don't know such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child. I know I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistaking it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense.
I'm on it.
Good luck.
You have a fun line to say. You have something you want. Tea leaves. Tea leaves.
See you later.
Oh, I don't have one. Ooh, we have a perk point, though. I think we are now just to observe the bounty hunters. The perky point's gonna annoy me. That's the wrong button. Is it social? Social, eh? Social, eh? I think we're gonna do this. And either way, it's more experience. Gain when chatting with an NPC for the first time every day. That will get eventually. This is gonna probably be one of the this is gonna probably be one of the last ones we get. Because I don't really care about critters. I don't really care about photos. This is the only other one that might be worthwhile. Is I get to fulfill one more wish every week, and then the next one is that when you fulfill that wish, you also get a boost from their social network. I think we're gonna do this one first. The 10% from more experience from refilling an order on the same day. This one might be the next good one to take. Gain a 10% more experience for submitting higher quality than the requested commission. And then also then the gain 10%, because you want it for this one. The gain an additional 10% more goals for submitting higher. That one's a very nice one, especially when you get like a few $1,000 ones, like you can make a pretty penny fast.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him, please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir.
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
I was gonna say, that used to be voiced. Well, I'm sorry, Bronco.
None of your beeswax, Streebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder?
You're a fan of
Why are you
kid
always sneaking up on people? Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? Build my super shield. What's your major... Come back when you got my super shield.
I didn't mean to do
What's your
that.
major malfunction,
Oh, who's
Builder?
this Andy?
Why are you always sneaking up on people? Huh? Andy is a friend. Yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, all right?
I think it's so cute how he was so starstruck to Ernest. I've only met a few famous people, and I've never really been starstruck because I'm one of those people that kind of just views people as his people. Like, the only famous people I've met Heath Ledger, like when right before like he did the Batman stuff, and it actually was before Brokeback Mountain too. Like, I met Heath Ledger before, which was so sad that he passed. And then the only other person I met was John Bon Jovi in the lobby of a Ritz-Carlton. That's all I've ever met.
Hey there, partner. Big fan.
And John Bon Jovi is so short in person. I was actually shocked at how short he was. Very good looking though. Very good looking. Oh my God.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
And like Heath Ledger was much taller than you thought he would have been. He was a thin beanpole type person, but he was much larger in person than I ever thought he would have been. Like, I don't know, like on TV, they look so little, but when you see them in person, it's like so weird. Because like sometimes like people look bigger and sometimes people look smaller. Like Bon Jovi looks so much smaller in person.
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
Just the way he says that is so great.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them, weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kind of like pan bats are weak against noise, the nail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
Those are both bad guys or baddies in Portia.
Ah, no.
Course not. Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield?
Pen's weaknesses.
That's right, Builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me? We all heard the stories. The Space Punch stories. You want to get Space Punched? Not me. Who says Pen is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh? Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
I never understood why that one you only get the one option. Oh, we need to go to the Blue Moon. Do I even add? Hi, Heidi. Nope. Oh, come on. You can do better than that game. That's slightly better. Not the trifecta, but better. I might stop at home really quick and does Ernest want us to meet him? Oh, okay. Well, we gotta go way out there later today. Is it timed perchance? I wish they would take out the remember to be on time. I wish they would take that out because as someone who is like really preoccupied with making everything done perfectly, it's really hard to hear that. It's like, why do you do that to me? Why? Well, if we see Rocky on our rounds, we will go there. This is taking precedence first. Then we'll probably go... I need to grab something real quick. Just to have it on me. Nope. Nope. Okay, what am I hitting that's wrong? I don't know. There we go. That was what I wanted. I'm having like, okay, this is I know this is just a me problem. I once in a while have issues that no matter how I put my hands on the keyboard, it always feels wrong. And I'm having one of those days where I'm touching the right keys, like,
Yo!
we are on the right keys, but I just, in my brain, for whatever reason, I cannot hit the right key.
Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full.
How'd you know it was me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at recognizing regulars by the way they open the door. Hey, I hate to rush you, but hey, can you
sure.
do great? Thanks a bunch. It's so weird, he ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Sounds like Pablo's voice.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality. Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
I like how Owen thinks that like HIPAA rules apply to being a cook. It's kind of funny. Knock. I knock, but there's no answer. The door seems unlocked. Should I go inside? Go inside. And we're stuck. There we go. This actually used to be a little further over. The bounty hunter has to be gone. Maybe I should look around his room to get some clues as to why he's acting so strange. Owen told me not to be rude and open this, but we could possibly be scandalous about a food order. This is a lot of candy. Did the bounty hunter order a full meal of sweets? I'd feel a bit sick, I think it said. That was just true. I would feel so sick after eating that. Oh my god. This is a lot of candy. The Bronco is kind of canning in his room. Is he hearing about someone finding it or taking it from him, I think it said. These go by so fast. Like, this is like probably the hardest ones to read. This is glue, container unlabeled. It must be made for Bronco personally by somebody who specializes in this stuff. Oh, a squeezable tube, likely decaying gel or cream. Something about RVO shop, I think it said. A worn action figure of a yak boy. Strange for Bronco to keep a regional kid toy around. Metal crosses and it pays there. Some tips are made of sharp. Spiritual objects made of glass with patterns inside. Normally, well, they're marbles. And this is the last one. This jacket is small and dusty. It seems to fit Bronco quite comfortably, if not for all the grime. There's 2 clues. This jacket seems to have been taking some action. That's not all surprising. Close inspection, the shoulder of this jacket, there are scattered blonde hairs. Isn't Bronco a redhead? He is. I think there's nothing more to investigate here. I should probably get back to town. Without a doubt, this bounty hunter is not who he says he is. I could keep investigating for more information, but I'm already confident enough to pull off his wig and expose him for who he really is. Dun dun dun. It's like the game of like, what's it, Clue? It's like, it is Professor Peacock with the candlestick in the hall. That is one of the characters, right? It's like, what, Colonel Mustard or something like that? I don't remember.
How's the Super Shock shield going there, partner? Time's a-wasting.
Why'd you lie about the diagram?
Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh?
There's no reason for you to need a shield. Dr. Chi said it himself. Dr. Chi said it himself. Shield's too big for you.
All right, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield.
Yeah, I'm not gonna confront him about those. We'll say the blonde hair on your jacket.
Yeah, So what?
Got a girlfriend? It's yours, isn't it?
Huh? How did you? Well, yeah, part of my beard grows in a different color. My mom said it makes me look like a pirate. Good for undercover missions. Why are you so obsessed with my beard, huh? You're kind of looking like a creep right now, Builder.
Oh, we're not gonna go through all these. Fine, we'll do this one. What are the toys in your room?
Excuse me? You entered my room? That's rude and completely uncalled for. Also, first of all, those are action figures, okay? Second of all, they're gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
Of course.
Frankly, if some part of your portfolio isn't made up in some part of action figure investments, you're making a big mistake. Gotta diversify, Builder.
I love this guy. Okay, remove the imposter's wig. I'm done.
Better get a move on.
This guy is just so funny.
I'm wasting. Hey, quit it! The heck's your problem, hair grabber? How the heck with this? Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, I love this kid.
Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Wanna! It was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the game!
You're one of Logan's.
What?
Get him!
Eat marbles, marble eaters!
We are not marble.
Cap! Hold on!
Remember, this is the day you almost caught
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was impressive.
Well then, Andy, got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this Builder too.
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
I love that line.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
That does sound like bandit talk.
Huh?
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No,
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
no!
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to...
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
No!
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
Same side, Andy.
Well, Builder, you got me fair and square, and you know what they say, crime don't pay, and maybe it's crime do pay, but usually only in the short term. In my case, though, whoops, I ain't really any richer or poorer for all what's transpired. So, sometimes with crime, you can break even. Anyway, no hard feelings, Builder. Oh, it's so nice to have Andy around.
Awesome. This is so cool.
This is one of my favorite characters.
Fine, I can be
This
boss.
opens the
Give me some
road to
candy.
diplomacy with Logan.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well, I reckon Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
I know, right? We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
Okay, fine, I can be
Okay.
bought. Just give me some candy.
Just like, give me candy. Okay, so that's Andy. We have a new member of the town. Like I said, one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite voice actors also. He was...
How you doing?
I'll read this. Yous all got flim-flammed by a bounty hunter kid. I got bamboozled all the time. You get used to it. Don't get mad. Get even. Oh, he's like a 10-year-old. Yeah, I don't know. What are you coming to me advice for? All I do is smash stuff. It's still crazy. No, like the voice actor for Andy, like that is pretty much his normal voice. Well, not that, like his normal Andy, not the one he's talking like I'm Bronco the kid. That's not his natural voice. Like he even, I think the voice actor said he had a difficult time hitting the lower register of his voice like that. So anyways, but that's Andy. That's like one of my favorite characters. Okay, we're gonna go turn this into pen. Oh, I gotta go talk to Meon really quick. Meon!
There you are. Listen, I've discovered some clues that have led me to believe that our specialist is not who he says he is. Where is that guy, by the way? Huh? What? And he was working for Logan? Huh. Wow. Seriously, good job. You figured out everything. Without me. That's okay. So he wanted a shield built for himself? Or for Logan and the gang? Well, I guess that's not the most alarming thing in the world. What's the worst thing they can do with a shield? Let's work together next time. See ya!
I tried to gather proof that the boy was actually not the bounty hunter he said he was, but, well, too little too late. Guess I bit off more than I could chew this time. Say, speaking of which, want some jerky? Help yourself as usual. So if you ever want to steal from Meon, she essentially gives you this is the drool of joy.
Wow.
Just to get rid of it. And, well, that's mean, but... I outsmarted you lot once. We'll come back for Pen. We're gonna go out here first. Just to finish this Ernest mission.
Ah, you're here. Let's go. The anticipation is already filling me with an inspiring motivation.
Desert Cave. Sandstorms. Oh, I was gonna read that. This is too difficult for you, sir.
So, it's here? Right. An old world ruin, of course. It looks like it's partly man-made and partly natural. Interesting. There are abandoned pipes everywhere. I wonder what they were used for. All right, let's go. If you remember anything, let me know.
I have never... Oh, I fell down. I've never seen this mission, so I have no idea what to expect. Dude!
I didn't expect it to be so dangerous here. I'm glad you're with me.
I'm gonna track this mission really quick, just in case. And that one, just because we need to do that today, too. Okay, why do I keep walking off this? Okay. Wow, he's like doing so little to help. I got it, dude. Don't worry. Oh, no. Well, we'll get your line. Wow. That boy who impersonated the bounty hunter is one of my fans. You don't suppose my work somehow influenced him to a life of crime? No. It can't be possible. Maybe it is.
It's strange. The conditions here are simple, but I can imagine such warmth. Sitting around the campfire, drinking hot soup, and sharing their life stories. Perhaps playing a tune. An old folk song.
Okay. Ow! Oh, that hurt. It's like jammed my finger on my desk, and it just did not feel good. Okay. I'm gonna let you live. Whoop. Check. It's in good condition, but the light here has been extinguished. It looks like could have been a blueprint for a house. Paper is really old and details are faded. Third day out here in the desert and a mean sandstorm whipped up suddenly. Managed to find a cave though. Looks like we got to live to see another day, another sunrise.
Is this a refuge of some sort? Basic facilities. A haven for travelers who stray too far and find themselves locked in a battle against the hazardous environment. People leave food and water for the next traveler. I know you're tough, but be careful!
You're tough, but be careful. Okay. You know, you could help too, sir.
I know you're tough, but be careful!
Oh, I'm sorry, Thorny Dumper, but now you're a witness to this. Well, luckily time is paused here. Like, that is actually a very helpful thing right now. This may be a one-day type of episode. Always find it interesting that there's like X feathers in here. Leftovers. Fresh leftovers, packaging, whole. Fresh food leftovers? I don't know. Looks like half-eaten leftovers. They started to stain the stone underneath. The color is still vibrant. Packaging. Looks like discarded packaging for prepackaged food. The label is covered in muck and sand. It's practically illegible. Whole. Some of the food seems really old. Some of it is far newer. The older ones seem to be completely dried out. Looks like they've been here for months, even years. Ew. Animal skin blanket color. Although it's now a plain gray, the design and pattern seem intricate and was originally dyed a bright color. Texture, it seems to be from several pieces of animal skin and fur sewn together. It is roughly sewn, but very warm. Whole. The temperature fluctuates heavily between night and day in Sandrock. These blankets are a necessity for overnight comfort.
Looks like no one has been here recently, but what does it tell us? How long was he here?
They were prepared but left in a hurry. It wasn't the first time he came here. Maybe that.
That makes sense. It seems this could be a temporary haven of sorts. Or perhaps they had been planning this for a while? I'm sure they wouldn't show their hideout this easily. But maybe I'm wrong. Do you think I really lack logic? That little girl said... there's no time for that now, eh? Let's carry on.
Let's.
These marks aren't naturally formed. They're evidence of the heroic battle that took place. I can hear it now. The clash of metal, the shrill echo of a gunshot. Amazing. Do you remember anything?
He says something about the truth? Nothing, just a boring old I'll say he says something about the truth.
The truth? I heard he kidnapped Matilda because he suspected someone in town was hiding water. But that doesn't seem like common banditry. Although his actions were vicious and reprehensible, his eyes were soft and sensitive. They seemed to tell of a man burdened by sorrow, mystery, and justice. For those who claim to uphold the law, harbor secrets of their own. Obviously, I'm not alluding to anything. This is all purely fiction, mind you. Any resemblance are purely coincidence and all that.
Sure. And in here. What's in here? Their exit hatch, I'm guessing. I don't know, actually.
Well, it's completely blocked. It was a risky move, causing an explosion in a cave such as this. But the level of control to cause such accurate damage... They must have planned this escape route in advance. The mind that thought this up. Spectacular. Our protagonist is both wise and daring in equal turn. No, of course I don't mean Logan. He's an antagonist, of course. I simply mean the character in my novel. But, what do you think?
You can write a novel about me. Characters don't need to be so stereotypical. True.
Yes, well, although you are right, while stereotype often dictates our imagination, I base my characters on the real world that inspires me. All of my characters are purely drawn from reality, like just now. I'm using the Logan character to form the basis of my character, but it does not mean that the character is Logan, and they won't be named Logan.
Sure.
Some say that their characters are not based on real people, that inspiration purely comes from their imagination. But I do not believe this can be true. Nothing comes from a vacuum. The mind draws inspiration from everything it sees, and then the imagination creates depth. Some characters may have different elements drawn from different people, and perhaps, yes, these characters may be stereotypical, but these archetypes are based on generalizations of real, living people. All right, I think that's enough. Thanks for coming with me. But alas, time is fleeting, and we really should be heading back.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder if we ever get a copy of his novel that he's writing that's not about Logan. Wow, this is taking actually a decent amount of time to load.
This adventure was inspiring.
Wow, we went all the way back here. That's why it took a while.
I've got a bunch of new ideas. Well, I better go write them down before I forget. See you later.
Okay. I was not expecting to be fully teleported back. My poor horse Monet had to run so far by himself. Okay, we're gonna turn this into pen. And we're actually still early. Like, did I pass him? We are still early for fireworks with people. That kid in Logan's gang asked me about my weakness. I feel so violated. Do you think they're plotting something against me directly? But everyone loves me. You continue to think that, sweetie. Yes. Alrighty, do I have... Oh, a mirror. We need to go get bloodstones. Hello, Coco. Did I give you something today? I think I did. Yes, I did. I did. Tomorrow is Miguel's birthday. So, yeah, we're not going to get to that today because we still have her fireworks show. Oh. That is like, I don't like that. I did not mean to kill. Did not mean to unalive that poor ant with a pick hammer. Oh, why is that a thing? And he was just a happy little ant eating its honey until the big bad builder, came along. So we have... Yeah, because it's like, this is also one of those like awkward days where it's like episode wise, it's either going to be really long or really short. Like right now we're kind of, it's actually going to be almost perfect length. I just feel bad because I like keeping, there's some Andy stuff tomorrow. So like I do like keeping the Andy stuff together. But it's also, it's so dialogue heavy. This would easily be like almost a 2-hour episode. So we're going to cut it after the Amira firework stuff. Amira, Pablo, and them. I think we probably have enough. Look at that little gecko. Oh my goodness. Little Pascal. Amira is right here. Yeah, I don't know if I like her as much in the red.
Hi.
With the right makeup and outfit, almost anyone can look like a different person. The art of disguise has always been intriguing to me. Oh, I'm sorry. That boy caused you a lot of trouble, didn't he? I'll reserve my commentary.
Thank you.
Well, it wasn't that much work. Yeah, the Miguel and them will all kind of stay out there talking about this for the rest of the night. It's fine. There's just a lot to discuss, you know. I wanted to see. Well, actually, I didn't want to go on this, but I wanted to see what I need to upgrade this one. Tempered glass and petrified wooden boards. Okay. We're going to start slowly but surely upgrading things. The main reason I would like to see if I can upgrade the work table, this thingy, is they're going to have visuals for me. Oh, that's the only thing I get to build. Well, that we do need this eventually. Able to build more items. No, really? We're soon going to be getting another professional fishing trap, and I want to be able to build it as soon as I can. And I do think you have to get why am I making tempered glass? Oh, I think just to have it. Hopefully. I filmed yesterday's episode a couple days ago. So it's like, and you're always wondering like, why did my old self feel the need to do this? Like, okay. For having a sand wall up most nights, this place gets very dirty. Because we might need the thing to upgrade this, because I would like to upgrade this also. So we might work towards this. Steel frames. I need 4 of these. I have the screws already, and I also have the manganese. We'll need to get more of that, and then we'll need a frying pan. Like, just little by little, I want to start updating machines. Like this one, see if I can update it yet. Probably, yeah. Granite. Yeah, we will not have this recipe or that recipe yet. So like I said, we're still a little ahead. Oh, I gotta go meet Amir. Horse. Stay here. We will go meet Amira and Pablo. And Heidi. The Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
Ah, you came. Pablo said he's ill today, and Heidi's wrapped up with work, as usual. You've got the fireworks.
Well, we're the only ones, but we might as well enjoy the show. Why don't we set them up?
Yes, let's set them up now.
It would have been nice to have the whole group together, though.
It's a pity. They're really fun.
Yeah, they're just like siblings or something. Always teasing each other, but it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite joke around as much. You know, I was hesitant to even come and watch the fireworks, but I just thought it would be fun for us all to get together. I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I forgot today is your special celebration.
You don't like fireworks?
When I was young, we'd watch the fireworks. They're beautiful, but short-lived. I don't know. It makes me a little sad. Like we can only hold on to these moments for such a short time.
That's what memories are for, though.
Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it. You know, I always thought fireworks were superficial. But actually, perhaps I'm the one that's shallow. It's okay to enjoy moments like these.
Yeah, it's fine to blow off some steam.
Maybe you're right. I think I need to stop judging things so quickly. Perhaps being open to new experiences would be good for me. Well, looks like the sky has cleared up. I suppose that's the end of the show. I really didn't expect tonight to be so amazing. But it's getting late. Let's go back and rest.
Bye. Okay, well, with the rest of tonight, I think we are probably just gonna go into this ruins and continue to clear it out. Because I saw we were already getting low again on our clay. This is going to be the clay saying, where it's like, no matter how much clay I mine, it's never enough. Absolutely never enough. So we're going to take this down just for our simple circuit. And we're going to go into the mine. So I am going to get rid of this mission. Because we got it. Oh my gosh. Take a moment. Take a moment. Look how empty this is. Just look at it. We will probably not see it like this for a really long time. But yeah, we got that Fang mission at such a bad time. Oh my gosh. What was it, like the 25th? It's either you get it right when you just missed him, or like, I think I've only one time got it right when like he was going to be coming, like in the next week or two. I think that's only happened one time. It's just like, par for the course, I guess, on that mission. I'm like, you are not getting away, sir. And that's like always how that Fang mission works. And it's just kind of like a... That's why I mean, I get it. They want to make the mysterious man like more of a thing, like make certain missions rely upon him. But it's like at the same time, I don't really want to have to wait for a specific item that only he has. Especially like there's in like Act 3, there's a Katori mission where one of our commission, where the item she wants you to make is only available with the mysterious man. And it's just like, I didn't like that. Like it's for one ingredient that only the mysterious man sells. Like I don't know. I don't like that. I'm trying to think. I don't think in Portia, I really don't think there was ever a mission. Well, there were missions that involved a mysterious man for Ginger. like Ginger and getting a book or like that type of thing. But normally it always happened when it always procced when the mysterious man, at least for me, when the mysterious man was already in town. Like that's how it always would work. There was an Albert mission where you sometimes had to wait a long time for the mysterious man, depending upon how you chose to run the mission. There was a way to fully avoid the mysterious man, but the mysterious man didn't really sell like ingredients for cooking that were only available through him. Like for Portia, there was always available somewhere else. Like I don't even remember him selling cooking ingredients. It was mainly like furniture items. I was really hoping to finally be able to use all of our energy today, but I don't think we're going to be able to. 620 is a lot of stamina to use in a day. It really is. You don't really think about it. It is actually a lot of stamina. Like you really don't think about it. Did they fix these? They kinda did. That still looks a little weird. To show you the type of beta tester I am, I wrote this up that this is missing its sides. That's me. This is better. This one had the floating shelves. They at least I think took the shelves away. Like this could make sense a little bit. I know we're tired. But yeah, that's the detail I expect. It's like that was it. I don't know. This is one of the things I kind of hate myself for. I'm a perfectionist. So it's tough being a perfectionist. It really is. I don't wish it on anyone. Like I am the level of perfectionist that if I can't do it perfect, I get very frustrated and I find it very difficult to do it if I cannot do it 100% perfectly. I'm getting, the older I get, the better I get at it. I think it was the worst in school. That was when it was absolutely the worst because like if I couldn't get an A+, it wasn't worth doing. But anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will probably have more with Andy. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.